Hey, so what do you think? Welcome to the second part of Tell It Tuesday. So no pink curtains now. We've got everything set. I might actually switch it around so you'll be looking at the other side. I kind of like that side better. This is more like the storage area, like we're in the storage room part. I feel like the other part is actually more of the boutique-y kind of part. But I love both sides. Actually, I like all sides of them. And I can't wait to share with you like the next step of what I'm feeling for this particular room or for some of the handbags that are here. So look for that to come in about a week, week and a half. I've kind of started working on some of the designs, then I'll start putting some of it in application. So more to come on that one. So let's get going. We have a couple of really good questions tonight, and because they're related, I'm thinking I'd like to read them and then kind of tackle them both at the same time, if that's okay with you. By the way, the bag that I am currently carrying is none other than this lovely gal right here. This is the Speedy 25. It's the Epi, and I think I did a debut of it. Let's see, when was that? Was that last week, I think? Just really love this bag. I wore it for the first time today. Went down to Louis Vuitton. Met, by the way, a gentleman that I was so excited to meet. I've been waiting to meet him. I don't want to call his name out and get him in any kind of trouble at all. Not that he'd get in trouble, but I just wanted to say it was such a pleasure meeting you, and I hope that you're watching this tonight. And I hope that you're having a great evening. So with that, let's go ahead and, well, actually, we'll let this bag sit here because I think she's going to end up being part of the conversation. So here we go. Stella Lotito says, hey, LaurelBelle, wish you a happy, healthy new year. So this was, obviously around the first couple of weeks of the year. And she wants to know, she says, I know you have the Speedy B30, which was from my Taken video right here, and she said, and the Neverfull MM, and it's true enough, I most certainly do, right here. And she said, if you had to choose, based on your lifestyle and experience, which one would you choose? If you had to place these two beautiful bags in a 1-2 order, what would your choice be? So thank you so much for your thoughts, and have a great week. So, you know what? I will tackle this one and then I'll do the other one, even though they're kind of related. So here's, gosh, Speedy B30 or the MM Neverfull. So let's talk about that. I'm going to do the high points of the Neverfull and then the high points of the Speedy, and then we'll talk about how I would rate them. So the Speedy, the Neverfull, which is on my table, let's talk about that one. I really love this bag. I think that it's great because you can put so much in it. It's the one that's got the rose ballerine in it. You know, when I first purchased this, they come with this clutch. And when I first got it, I have to tell you, I actually thought about selling this clutch because, I couldn't figure out how to use this clutch. Now I have found some really good uses for it. I didn't think that I would love it as much as I do. I really love this thing. It's really great. So I guess one of the cool things is that it comes with this, which is good. The next thing is, because it's tall, there's a lot of things that you could fit in here that you probably couldn't fit in the Speedy, right? A MacBook Pro fits in the Neverfull. Notebooks, books, anything that tends to be taller. If you have tall things and bulky things, then the Neverfull is a really good idea to have. Now let's talk about the Speedy 30. I think that if you're going for a 30, I really love the bandolier. So if you're going above a 25, I would actually like to have a 25 bandolier, but anything above a 25, I think that you really do need the option of having it be a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. This particular handbag is so deceiving. I'm going to do a video of the clown, I call it the clown car purse, because you have no idea how much you can really fit in here. And then you just start, you guys saw my reveal on this one, which was just the 25, and you saw how how much of the storing wrap came out of it. It's the same way when the stuff goes in. You just keep packing it and you're amazed. And if I pack it to its full capacity, truly it's too much for me to carry around in a day. So the thing that I like about it is a little more compact in looking. I actually think that the Speedy has a sweeter look to it. I know, the Neverfull is really well loved, as is the Speedy, I guess, but if I had to give it a 1-2, I would probably say the Speedy is my first love, and then the Neverfull would be a very close second. I do appreciate them. I do wear them for different reasons, so I would actually recommend them both to you. But if you're looking for a bag, like if you're trying to make a choice between the two, and you just want to know from the things that I carry, because I don't carry my iPad Pro everywhere. I carry an iPad Mini pretty much everywhere that I go. It doesn't matter the height. And I'm not in school anymore. I work from home, so there's no need for me to have notebooks I'm sticking in. So I just like this because it fits wallets, it fits cosmetic bags, it fits a shawl, it fits all kinds of things that I, want to carry around and make sure that I have when I'm out and about. It is very big, so sometimes if I go to places like festivals, I can open this puppy up, I carry it like a crossbody, and I just start shoving my purchases in it, providing nothing that I purchase is going to be something that could possibly damage the inside. Like my liquids, I probably would not do that. And if I did the Neverfull, it would be great, but it's not as easy as carrying a crossbody. So the Speedy, I think, fits my life a little bit more than the Neverfull does. Not that I ever complain about it, but 1-2, Speedy, Neverfull. There you go. The next question is from Pinky Crib 2. And the question is, actually, she was really awesome because remember the video that I did on my Valentino where I did the chinky, chinky, chinky sound of the bag? And I'll link that one down below so you guys can take a look at that one if you haven't seen that one already. She was saying that she loves the sound of the Speedy 30 when the handles hit the canvas. And I replied to her because honestly, I love this sound too. So take a listen here because it really is awesome. I don't know, I really love that sound. And mine's kind of muddled because it's got a pillow on the inside. But the sound of that canvas is absolutely fantastic. So I really got your back on that one. It does really sound good. So she's having a hard time deciding between the Speedy 30 and the Speedy 30B. And she just wants to know, which one would be better. And then she wants to know about buying a strap later and attaching it to the handles. So let's talk about that. If you're having a trouble deciding, I really think that you should just spend the extra money and go get the bandolier. And here's why. I think that oftentimes ladies get a regular Speedy and they think, well, I'll just add handles later on. And there are, true enough, some bags that allow you to do that. So hang on just a second and I'm gonna get an Alma to show you, okay? So hold on. Okay, I'm back. So let's talk about this. Here's the Alma. Now, no judgy. This one has actually been painted, and it's one of my projects to take it down and strip it, make the leather right, and see what we've got underneath there. So I want to show you this, though. With an Alma, do you see this extra little flip here that comes up? It's on that side, and then it's also on this side. See, it's not here, but it's here and here. And then not here, right? So it's on the opposite side. So what happens is it's set up so you take this piece and you take this piece and you hook, you hook a strap to it, and it's designed to hold it. When you look at a regular Speedy, that piece is missing, see? And if you try to connect something here, you're going to end up, because of the weight of it, digging in and having trouble with your strap. And I'm thinking you just don't want to go there, because if one of your handles starts having an issue and it breaks, Louis Vuitton isn't going to cover that under any kind of warranty because you're using it outside the way that you really should be using that bag. And it's going to cost you. And the cost that you would pay for it would be more, I'm going to guess, than just having got a bag that is prepared for it, right? So when it comes to the Speedy Bee, you have this lovely piece that kind of reinforces, and then you've got this clip right here, which is not on the actual Speedy itself. See? On either side, it's just got the little flips, right? So this one has it on both sides, and then when you use it, see how it just pops up, and it comes off the reinforcement thing, and it doesn't damage anything. It's doing exactly what it should be doing. So I have to tell you, if you think for just a moment at the 30 level that you don't want to do this or this all day, because the 30 can get kind of heavy, like I said just a little bit earlier, anything higher than the 25, I really would recommend that you get a bandolier because you've got options. You can always unhook this and carry it this way if you want to, right? But with the other one, you just don't have the option of flipping that strap on. So for me, I absolutely love the idea of walking through town and just throwing it on when it's necessary, or just making it a handbag. I think it's phenomenal. I love the way that the strap feels. I think it's I love something that gives you just a little bit more options, you know, for different styles and ways to carry something. So if it were me and I were to be queen for a day, I would say, yes, let us all have Speedy Bees of any size or color or shape or whatever. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up. That would be really important to me. And then if you have not already, why haven't you subscribed? Click that button, people. It's the red one. Here or here or here. Maybe even here. I don't know, but click it, find it, look for it. It's the red one with a little white like lettering. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful couple of days. So let's see, coming up is in just a couple of weeks, you'll be getting an announcement of something that's kind of I've been working on. The next thing that I'm going to be doing this week, as a matter, what's up for this week is going to be the things that were awesome in 2016. I do have some empties and their replacements that I want to do. I haven't done that video in a while. And I actually want to take the old Speedy, where is it? Hang on just a second. I'm going to take this old Speedy 25 right here. And remember this one? This is always my test. I hate that I do this to her, but I just do. So remember, you know, like she's got some trouble with the handles. So I did get Loving My Bags. Where's that at? Let me grab that real quickly. I did get a shipment in from Loving My Bag. I'm very excited about it. So we'll see. We're actually going to do a little bit of cleaning on that, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, morning, evening, week, until I see you again. Mwahs. I love you very much. Bye.